Hi everyone, it's Angela. I hope that things are good and groovy in your life or have been good and groovy in your life since the last time that you saw me. Let's see if I can find the best light. How's that? How's ooh? And a oop. Okay, I'm gonna go with this. I don't know if that's too dark or what. Okay, so welcome to my video for today. Welcome to class, y'all. Oh, the light is going away. Let me just get into this because I don't know how good the light is gonna be. My intention for this video is to say thank you first and foremost. I want to thank you guys who have been watching the reposts of the videos that I've been adding to the channel. I know for some of you this may be a little redundant, but I really want to house these videos on this channel, and so a big thanks for that. And if you have seen the video before that I've posted and you like it, just click like and spread the love. I'd really appreciate that. I have so much more to come. I just wanted to go ahead and check in with you guys. Today is 4th of July, so if you do celebrate the 4th of July, happy 4th of July. I know there's some of you who do not. If you're using this as a day of rest, as a day to meditate, as a day to either celebrate with your family, go watch fireworks, commune, whatever it is you choose to do today, on this day, I want to give good positive energy to you, and there you have that. I also wanted to take this opportunity, the second intention of this video, since I have your attention, is to share, again, the intention of these videos is to share where I am in my self-awakening and my self-cleansing, my self-purging, my self-loving, my self-healing. Can I get an amen? Amens. And there are no coincidences, right? So I happened today to come across a video on a channel called Indigo, which I really like. I follow a few YouTube channels, and one of those is Higher Self, and they have guests. I don't really know how the channel works, but there are people who have different channels, and they'll post a video on their channel, but they also post it to Higher Self. So Higher Self is like a community channel. I'll put a link in the description below. Please excuse me. So I was watching a video on there, and I can't think of the guy's name who makes those videos, but he was talking today about clearing out old energy and claiming new energy. And basically the whole point of the video was to recognize that you healed through a moment in your life, like you've gotten the lesson. He used the example of, I can't recall right now, because while I was watching the video, I was having so much going through my mind about what, these triggers, not necessarily a bad way, but for me, I was, they're just things that I've learned. There's lessons that I've learned about family relationships that I'm now able to move beyond. I don't feel victim to any longer. I've learned the lesson. There's quite a few things in my life where I really have felt like I learned the lesson, and I started to question, well, did I really learn the lesson? Because these things keep showing up. And wouldn't you know it, this young man makes a video talking just about that, talking about how you've learned the lessons, but these things keep showing up, and it's because you have to flip the script. You have to change the program, right? You still have this program that's working in you and through you of an old belief system, and so you have to thank that belief system, acknowledge it, move on, and ask for a new one to be presented to you, and know that will happen. And so it just made clear sense to me. And also I had a friend of mine who a loose friend, someone I used to work with. She is a social media maven, and she makes wonderful videos, and she has a whole lifestyle of healing. Maat Petrova. I'll find a link to some of her stuff, and I'll put it down in the description as well. She made a video today, a quick little video about manifesting. And in that video, she talked about how to catch yourself when you are not living with a knowing of how the universe works. She just the way she described it was so much better than what I'm giving. But she was talking about manifesting and a conversation she was having with someone, and she caught herself, I guess, not believing in her ability to manifest, and she was able to catch it and then change the dynamic, change back to abundant speak. That's something that I'm learning to master in my life, catching myself and staying consistent with what I believe and what I know to be good and true. And the consistency here, what kind of felt like, oh, it's so ironic that I was watching this video earlier of Indigo Light, and then I was on Facebook and Maat Petrova came up, and I happened to see her video. I recognized that I'm doing all this work, but yet I tripped up this week. And the trip up for me is that, you know, I'm on a vegan diet, and I'm on a vegan diet. I was motivated because I wanted to lose weight, right? I've got this horrible belly. That's not horrible. I don't speak poor of my body. I've had a belly that I wanted to get rid of, and I had hoped that a vegan diet would help me do that. And also, I want to start eating better so that I vibrate in a certain way spiritually. And as I get older, I want my body to be in optimal health, and so that I can be lucid and flexible and able to, you know, go out into the universe and do what I gotta do. And so I've been on this diet, and I've been really, really good. I've been consistent. And what's interesting about this time, normally when I slip up because, I did do some shopping, because I either shop or I go drinking or I do something that's out of line with my intention and for what I want over my life. And that kind of happened this time. And I'll notice that I've kind of gone off. It'll take me usually a day. It'll be 24 to 36 hours it usually will take me. I've had this sort of trip up enough to recognize how long it takes, because I'm self-aware in that way. And I caught myself today and was like, okay, I need to do everything that I normally do to get back on track. So I need to get back on, you know, my diet, not sacrifice. The only thing I did really, and I hope this doesn't sound like a ramble, but I swear to you guys, there is a point to all of this, was I bought some vegan junk food. And junk food is junk food. What I've been really starting to notice is that processed food is really bad for me. It caused me to get bloated really bad. And intermittent fasting has been really good. And so I was feeling some kind of way this weekend because I shopped a bit. I was feeling a little lonely because I've sworn off of casual sex and allowing myself to be used by men emotionally, sexually, and my time, right? That's where I'm at. And so I was tempted to do so, and I didn't do so. So I had to live with the immediate feeling of feeling empty, and I just wanted to sit with that and not judge that feeling, but it did make me feel some kind of way, and I self-medicated by buying some things. And so I had to deal with all of that energy that I just sort of dug up, instead of being able to recognize it right away and not having to self-medicate. And so I caught myself, and as I was catching myself, I started to get signs from the universe. I saw that video of the guy earlier today, Indigo Light, kind of explaining how you have to let go of these old patterns when you recognize that you've learned the lessons, but you're still in the pattern. You know, it's about changing your belief system. And the abundant talk that Maat was talking about, it just was right on time for me, because there's been a little bit of a shift in my life with my income, and I have to stay on top. And it's funny, you know, how I equate changing my life right now to people who recognize like they're alcoholic, and how every day, it's not that every day is a struggle. That's what I was thinking in my mind, because I don't believe in struggle. I do believe struggle is a choice, but it's a consciousness. It's an everyday consciousness, and it's about making aware and conscious choices. So that's where I'm at. And so I hope you guys can see the message in that. I'm going to leave it here. I really wanted to get on here and, of course, say happy 4th of July. Say thank you for watching the videos. Please like the videos if you are seeing them and you do like them. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. There's so much more coming. I have about 20 videos that I'm going to upload, and I'm doing one a day. And then the videos that I'm recording currently, I'm going to do it at the end, so everything will be in chronological order. There's so much that I'm going to share with you guys that I've been recording, and I'm so excited to discuss and to talk about and to share this part of my life with you. For me, it's like super exciting. It's almost like in the back of my head, I want you guys to glow up with me. You know, hashtag let's glow up together. Glow up together, okay? Let's do this. So I'm going to leave it here. Love and light. I love you guys so much. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Mwah. Peace and blessings. Bye.